You step on the gas pedal to merge into fast-moving traffic, and instead of a smooth surge of power, your engine hesitates, the throttle feels like a wet sponge, and your car suddenly enters a restrictive limp mode that barely lets you crawl to the shoulder. This terrifying situation is the classic hallmark of code P281A, which means your throttle actuator control system on bank 2 is having a range or performance crisis. If you are driving a modern vehicle from Ford, Toyota, or Mercedes, you do not have a physical metal cable connecting your foot to the engine. You are using a sophisticated drive-by-wire system. This setup relies on a pedal position sensor, a computer brain, and an electric motor in the throttle body to move the butterfly valve. Bank 2 refers to the side of the engine that does not contain cylinder number 1, and while it is not common, some high-performance engines use a dedicated throttle body for each bank. When the powertrain control module realizes that the actual position of that throttle blade does not match the target it set, it panics and shuts down your power to prevent a runaway engine. Before you go out and buy a brand new electronic throttle body, which can be incredibly expensive and usually cannot be serviced, you need to do some old-school cleaning. Pop that intake boot off and look at the throttle plate. Over thousands of miles, oily carbon buildup from the crankcase ventilation can create a thick black ring that physically jams the plate. Use a dedicated throttle body cleaner and a soft rag to gently wipe that gunk away, but be careful not to force the plate too hard, or you might strip the plastic gears inside. If the mechanical side is clean, grab your digital multimeter and check the 5-volt reference and the signal sweep. You want to see a smooth, steady climb from 0.5 volts to 4.5 volts as you move the pedal. If you see any sudden spikes or dropouts on your screen, that sensor is toast. Also, check the electrical connector for any pins that have vibrated loose or turned green from moisture. A little bit of electrical contact cleaner and some dielectric grease can save you from a massive repair bill and get your acceleration feeling crisp and responsive again without needing a dealership visit for reprogramming.